Um, so yes, my B day is tomorrow. Yeah. I know this isn't a strong start to my fucking stream today. Yeah. So yeah, we're not gonna be going to Houston apparently. Which I can't gloat on it. Like I can't like complain about it for a long time, considering the fact that it is what it is, bro. Like I don't really have much to complain about. Cause at the end of the day, bro, like it is what it is, bro. Like it's literally just over some bullshit from somebody else. That's literally what it is. Okay, but yeah. So we're not gonna boast about it. My birthday is tomorrow. I got banned from TikTok Live, and let me tell y'all why I got banned from TikTok Live. Right? Actually, I'm gonna show you why I got banned from TikTok Live. Why's that train so fucking loud today, bro? So let's see if I can just like kind of pull it up here. So first of all, my appeal didn't get approved. Um, so here it is right here. I think I have to go to the app and fucking yeah. I think I have to go to the app and show you guys, but yeah, but yeah. Apparently it was for fucking hate speech. I didn't say anything hateful. I didn't say anything wasn't that was TOS. Like I didn't say anything remotely like that offended anybody that I know of. So it's kind of like it is what it is. I don't really care that much. I can't go live until June 5th, which is like next week, I believe. Let's go to my calendar. Next Thursday. Next Thursday. So next week. Um, yeah, I got banned for a week. It is what it is. But let me just notify everybody that I am live. God is showing you. I like the guys who make these videos, to be honest. Then cause like once you get a warning or a strike, then your videos are out of the algorithm and shit like that. So they tried to make it like I people couldn't see my fucking videos and shit like that. We not going. No, we ain't. Right. We notified our TikTok buddies. And yeah, we got a couple new subscribers to the YouTube. But at the end of the day, let me just kind of bring my energy back. I don't want it to be ruined by anything, but yeah, we got some Twitter stuff to react to. Um, we can't be in bad spirits at the end of the day. We just can't. I don't see it. I really just do not see it. But yeah, here's a couple of tweets that I'm like that I'm gonna react to. But let's do it though. So we got freaking Ricky Starks apparently going to the main roster immediately or imminently. Um to this I would kind of say like I mean, I have no problem with it, especially being the fact that he's such a megastar. Like he is like the person that he like needs to be to like kind of hang with the best and you know what I'm saying, do the best he can because you know like he from Louisiana and you know Louisiana people give it all. You know what I'm saying? So that's just something that it was inevitable to happen. And I heard about this story. It's actually trending right now. Um, Mariah May is expected to join WWE in the near future, which could be the case, especially with her talent and just her star power. And she did a lot of great work for AEW, so I'd be happy to see her there. She's very talented in her own right. So, and I also heard this is also what I heard. She's been removed from AEW's official roster page. She is now a free agent. Um, I mean, there had to be a reason she was posting that shit that she was posting on her Twitter for the last 2 months or so. It was just shit that was popping up on my Twitter feed that was really interesting. But yeah, MVP on why he has zero respect for Triple H and talks about how he chooses to book certain talent. Let's just say this: Bobby Lashley was a two-time WWE champion, and after he took over, Lashley was reduced to the mid card. Bobby Lashley is a bankable, marketable guy, and he just got reduced to the mid card. Whatever. What I said specifically in response to the person who on my Instagram page was that you see it. It's my opinion on of how he chooses to book certain talents. Some people say all the time, "Oh, MVP's just gripping." I guess MVP is just crying. Okay, well, just watch the program. Who were the two people in the top spots under his leadership? Who were given the opportunities? And I'm not talking about NXT. I'm talking about the main show. I have my opinions based on my personal experiences. And at some point on my podcast, I'll talk about it and I'll go in depth about what my issues are with that man. And I'll be honest with you. My issues with him have nothing to do with race. My issues have to do with him as a person and our personal interactions and things that he said and did that caused me to have zero respect for him. Now, I feel like a lot of things should not have to do with race. Like I do feel like that 100%. But for motherfuckers to like feel some type of entitlement just because you are that color, it's kind of just like borderline. Like nigga, at this point you kind of just, you know what I'm saying? At this point you kind of just. Hold on, shit. Mute this. Um, yeah, at that point, he's saying like certain talent. Like, what does he mean by certain talent? That's why I'm looping around. Like, what does he mean by certain talent? But overall, I mean, we'll figure it out. I mean, hopefully it's not a race thing. Um, you know what I'm saying? Like, Bobby Lashley was the champ for a long period of time. Straight up. Um, But overall, bro, it just comes down to star power and just like what you'll do for the business. And at the end, I'm not gonna defend WWE for every motherfucker that they fire, but at the end of the day, it's like, bro, you gotta do something for yourself. You gotta make people want you. You gotta make people like, you know what I'm saying, be interested in you, be invested in you. And like Bobby Lashley wasn't doing that a lot. I mean, a lot of things weren't up to him. I'll give him that. But at the same time, just you gotta just take it, bro. That's really all it was. Okay, I just came across another tweet. I was on TV that Friday. People were getting released while we were at work. And I thought, oh shit, okay, well, maybe I dodged this bullet this round. And, excuse me. And I get home, and it was about 2:30 in the afternoon. And I get a call, and they told me the news and no reason given, nothing. But again, I'm not saying anything bad about anybody because I don't want that to be misconstrued. Misconstrued. Maybe he spelled that wrong. I don't fucking know. But I had worked so hard for this, and I feel like I wasn't given a fair opportunity. If I was given an opportunity and I failed, then I can understand it. But you didn't really give me an opportunity to show you what I can do when I'm more than just a manager. Where, what, whatever, I'm not even gonna say that. You brought me up to be in this role, and you put me in a box, and then you cut me because it didn't work out. But you didn't let me open that box and show you what I could do. You know, I was very surprised. Got no explanation of what the reason was. It's just, that's it. So I was very shocked. And it was actually a year to the day that I had gotten called up to the main roster. So I'm like, oh, wonderful. I mean, I've seen her work in NXT. She's very good. She's extremely good. Like, extremely. Still disagree with this. Says he's interested in. I mean, mine is fucking well. Mine is fucking well. I mean, if you think about it, it's just like everybody in the AEW Women's Division is striving for the two championships, which is the TBS Championship and the Women's World Championship. And I would say, bro, like, sometimes, what's going on, Aaliyah? I would say that, what was I looking at? Now, I would say, like, especially if you in a company where it's just primarily focused on two women's championships, then, I mean, yeah, it'd be sick to kind of do that. But yeah. But overall, I do think that is sick, though. If he does, like, if he does create AEW Women's Tag Team Championships, people will have more to strive. But they have to, like, make teams that's, like, meaningful. KSI, I also want to react to this. KSI just uploaded a new music video. And I want to react to it. And I want to put it on YouTube. So, get some content going. Okay, straight to it. All right. So I wanted to react to NBA YoungBoy shit, but I really didn't have the energy. So it is what it is. Yeah. So let's put this on YouTube. Let's see what it goes. Okay, 1, 2, 3. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Richo. I'm back with another video. Today we are going to be reacting to KSI Catch Me If You Can. And no, I'm not turning this into a music reaction channel. This is just me branching out to new content. You know what I'm saying? I've been telling y'all that I wanted to do this. I wanted to kind of get out of the wrestling content. Well, not specifically get out of the wrestling content, but I want to do other things aside from wrestling because that's not going to be a thing that's going to hold me on to, like, you know what I'm saying, my momentum as a creator. So we're gonna be reacting to KSI Catch Me If You Can. My birthday is tomorrow. So hopefully you guys can, you know what I'm saying, join me in the stream today and tomorrow. I'm live streaming on Twitch and YouTube right now. So if you guys can join me, I would greatly appreciate it. Um and yeah, let's just get straight to the react. I don't even think I should. I'm live streaming this on YouTube and Twitch. So I don't. So I might, I might not go. It's 1 a.m. here. LOL. OMG, you so should. Yeah, for sure. Like, yeah, and appreciate you for staying up at 1 a.m. to be here. Like, for sure. Like, you know what I'm saying? Aaliyah is goated. You are goated. Like, seriously. But yeah. Damn, should I post that on YouTube? I don't know. Because, like, he'll join tomorrow. Oh, that's lit. Because it's gonna be even later tomorrow, especially if I know that like we're doing something tomorrow. If we're doing something tomorrow, because like I really do not know. Like I really do not know, chat, at all. So yeah, I mean I'll probably react to it. Yeah, I'll react to it like that way I can do like a full talk, like a real reaction. Like if I was just on Twitch, yeah, if I was just on Twitch, then like I would, you know what I'm saying, do the reaction in the YouTube video. So yeah, damn. But also go follow the Twitch. I'm gonna post a link to my Twitch right quick. And they better not bullshit me with this damn link. I think on YouTube you specifically have to like. Okay, perfect. It's the link. All right. How's your day going? Excited for tomorrow? Um. Well, obviously you know. I don't know if you watched the video yet, but well, the video on TikTok, but apparently you know, I'm not going to Houston. Because of some bullshit happening behind the scenes with somebody. But my day is going well. Hopefully, you know, we can like be in high spirits. Even though like it really did upset me, but it is what it is, bro. But I am excited for tomorrow. Cause regardless, I am gonna stream, regardless what I'm doing, how I'm gonna do it, where I'm gonna do it. So yeah. But we're lit though, man. Nothing can really stop us in our grind. It is what it is. We gon' continue to do what we need to do. We gonna continue to do what we need to do, and we gonna react to some music. We gonna react to. We gonna talk about wrestling, react to music, react to videos of some YouTubers that I'm subscribed to. Like we gonna do a lot of things today. Um, I will react to some NBA highlights, but us fans can celebrate with you tomorrow. Yeah, like if y'all were, yeah, for sure. Wow, should I be dressed for the occasion? Oh, yeah, that would be lit if I'm dressed for the occasion. Like, wait, what day is it? You said it's nice. Let me kind of. Oh, it's funny. Wait, Aaliyah, is it already like the 31st where y'all at? Like, is it already the 31st? I wonder. Because if anything, y'all celebrating early. Y'all are celebrating early. Hella early. I guess we celebrating then. Hell, shit. But, oh, all right, my birthday is tomorrow. We getting lit tomorrow. No questions asked. Well, Aaliyah, we gonna get lit regardless. You know what I'm saying? We gonna turn my frown upside down. You know what I'm saying? Hell, I might even react to some Philippine music. I don't know, but yeah, we gonna get lit. We gonna get lit.
Frozen in time? Don't take slow for an answer. Get Optimum 1 gig internet for only $40 a month.
What's poppin', y'all? Looks like
All right. So Pete, right? Yeah, please react to some Philippine music, please. If you got some requests, I'm definitely gonna react to some Philippine music. I don't give a damn, cause we gonna get lit. Hey, that overseas music really be hitting though. I heard that overseas music be hitting. I heard, but right now I'm going to react to Megan Thee Stallion is fucked because the new evidence came out that she admitted on a police body cam that she didn't get shot. And I don't know about y'all, but I support Tory Lanez just because the evidence is kind of clear there. I don't know what y'all think. But yeah, this is just my opinion. If he did shoot her, he shoot her. It's whatever. But yeah, but it's just the evidence. It's just a little fishy, and it's it's just a little fishy. But yeah, y'all kind of let me know what y'all think, bro. You don't know the issue yet. So apparently, a rapper by the name of Tory Lanez was sentenced to 10 years for shooting Megan Thee Stallion in the foot. I'm sure you know who that is. And overall, just went crazy. The situation went crazy. A lot of evidence was excluded from the case. A lot of people say it wasn't a fair trial. And you know what I'm saying? Everybody saying Tory shot her in the foot when I think she stepped on glass. That's personally what I think. I think she stepped on glass. Oh, you know both? Oh, that's good. But prayers up for Tory because I heard he got stabbed in prison a few times. But yeah, let's get right into this reaction.
they shut me up quick, and by they I mean Tory Lanez's team, because on May 28th, 10:52 a.m., really less than 26 hours, I tweeted out, "Where's the new evidence that was supposed to come out in the Tory Lanez case? I've yet to see anything new. Everything I see is identical to 3 years ago, but the reaction and headlines are the opposite. Fishy." Less than 28 hours later, they dropped the 36hourslater.com, which is supposed to show us this new footage and new evidence. Keep in mind, when I said this was fishy, we hadn't gotten any new evidence yet. And my thing about it being fishy is...
Now, what y'all thinking right now? So don't... Oh, no, 10 years? Like, it was a 10 piece. A 10 piece. Like, I gotta see what the charges are, but yeah, it was a 10 piece. But yeah.
What has happened and changed for the same information to be told in the same exact way that we had 3+ years ago, but the public narrative to completely shift? And by public narrative, I don't mean us, but I'm talking about you've got congresswomen, you've got powerful people and outlets and journalists and reporters that are looking at this in a different way that was not the case years ago with the same exact information. So what button was pushed? what contact did Tory Lanez make? Who is or who are the powerful entities behind this? And was it Tory Lanez getting stabbed that allowed for them to really start pushing for this? Because they're like, okay, we just had a moment where this guy almost died. I think the people are ready to be sympathetic towards him, because that petition got like over 300,000 signees. You had stars supporting it, and even after Tory Lanez got locked up, you started to see some support from LeBron James. But we're going to get into all of this quote-unquote new evidence, break down this website. They've laid it out very, very nicely, and we're going to see if there's any actual new evidence. So the first thing that...
Check the chat. Okay, just making sure. Let me make sure that we're not bugging out here. All right, we're good. We're good.
That they lay out is this fact checklist. Keep in mind, the perspective that we're getting this from is Tory Lanez team. They want to present Tory Lanez as innocent. So they said Megan told the police and doctors she stepped on glass, not shot. We already know that. Megan Thee Stallion admitted to that. And she said that the only reason she said that was to protect Tory. She was panicking at the moment. That's not new. Video and officers confirm Megan stepped on a glass bottle, not hit by gunfire. We're going to get into this in a second. This is also true, but she could have also been hit by the shrapnel from the guns, because that's what they said at the case. Sean Kelly...
Okay, I'm kind of bored. Well, overall, I got my opinion on it, and this video is not really gonna change my opinion. But yeah, it's just, I know I got better content to react to, so I might get back to it later. But it's just, yeah, I don't have enough energy to go through a fucking 30-minute video. And I'm a crime guru. It's just like I don't have enough energy in me to fucking do that. But anyways, but yeah, I support Tory. But there's also something else I wanted to react to. It was a nigga. It was a big, tall nigga. That I'm just kind of surprised that. I'm overly surprised that this nigga is like not in the NBA yet. What's his name? It's this nigga. This nigga right here. Now let me be clear. I have never seen an NBA player, not an NBA player, a fucking hooper that was this damn tall. Look, this is him. Is this him standing next to Shaq? That nigga is tall. I don't think I know anybody that's like taller. I don't even know if there's a human being in the world that's over like 8 foot tall at all. So let me watch just a random video of this nigga. Hold on. I didn't finish this video. So.
They were taking.
What if your next social ad was on TV? You already run social ads, but what about running ads on TV? Doesn't have to be.
It was 3.5 or 4.
What things do you enjoy doing other than streams? I enjoy, kind of, what I'm saying, making YouTube videos, because that's really what I do. That's what I'm saying. Like, why that nigga so tall? Like, bro, like, it don't make sense to be that tall, like, in real time, like, in the flesh, like, that tall. I'm sorry, it just do not make sense. Like, how can you really sit there and, like, bro, I don't even think there's a human being on earth that's 8 foot tall. I don't give a damn what y'all niggas say. I like that. They ain't no human being in the world that should be that tall. I'm sorry, but yeah, that's wild in my opinion. That is so wild. That is so wild. But anyways, yeah, other things I like doing other than streaming is kind of just like making YouTube videos, probably hanging out with my family. Sometimes working out, and kind of just living life if I have the opportunity to do so. That's kind of things that I enjoy doing. And gaming for sure, But yeah.
Years old. So how come your son don't talk so much? And so
And I heard this nigga mama was 6'1". 6'1". Like, nigga, does this run in the family? Is everybody over 6'2"? Like, nigga, what is this a tradition? Is there another nigga in the family that's 7 foot? Cause his brother is 6'9". I saw what I'm on 412, cause he was showing his family and shit like that. Everybody like wanted pictures and shit, and they was showing his family. He got in the Guinness World Records for being the tallest teenager. Here you go, right here. Unpause.
Olivier's mom is 6'1". His brother is 6'9", and his father, Jean-Francois, is 6'8".
Oh shit.
Tell me your
Pause.
earliest memories of him.
he
But
always
yeah, that's
has
too
been
damn
tall.
tall.
Like a challenge
That is too damn tall. Like, how can you really fathom, you know what I'm saying, being that tall? Like, bro, I know if I'm that tall, bro, I'm not getting subbed out the basketball game. I'm sorry. The tallest person I know is like 6 foot. And Filipinos are really short. I'm literally 4'11". I didn't know. I thought that motherfuckers down there was tall. I mean, the average height for a motherfucker in America is 5'9". Like, I'm 5'10". So I'm short compared to a lot of niggas that I've played basketball with, type shit. You feel what I'm saying? And it's like, I mean, you know how hard it is to play basketball at that height, especially playing with motherfuckers who are tall enough to break the fucking backboard. Like, matter of fact, and since you, hold on. Here it is. Oh, let me exit my screen real quick. Oh. So Lee, I just looked that up. I'd be considered real tall if I would. But I'd probably look like Andre the Giant. Cause I just looked up what's the average height of like a man in the Philippines, and that shit said 5'3". I'm dead ass. The average height for a nigga in the world, period, is 5'7". So, I mean, I guess I'm considered average height. I guess. But, yeah.
for him, I think.
Olivier was consistently put on teams of older children.
Since he started at 5, he
Yeah, I'll put your ass on the older team too. Especially if a nigga is 11 years old and 6 foot tall already. Fuck I look like.
was playing with kids that were 9 to 10 years old easily.
Before basketball, Olivier tried all kinds of sports.
I did soccer for summer.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm not playing soccer if I'm that height. Especially, cause you know niggas that's like hella tall is like kinda just like slow. on the feet. So yeah, it's like and on top of that, I heard like a lot of fucking tall niggas got like diseases. I just can't name them, but yeah, a lot of tall niggas got them like height diseases that like kind of fuck them up and just like ruin how they play sports.
I did not work. I was goalie and I was just bored. And after that, I started basketball because of my brother who was playing.
And by the age of 12, he was invited to play in an international tournament in Spain.
You get how? How? How are we gonna win this game? How? How are we gonna win this game?
So when he was 12, that's when the trajectory of his basketball journey really began to change.
Yep. I saw the competitivity of Olivier.
When I tell you, like, in fucking Tioga, they were playing a team where, like, nobody was below 6 foot. And fucking, they wanted certain people to have minutes in that game. I was like, first of all, I was already injured doing that, so I wasn't going to be able to play anyway. But I specifically told all the players, y'all motherfuckers can do what y'all want. I'm gonna be home after all of this. Cause like them motherfuckers they were no different from this motherfucker, except this nigga like the tallest motherfucking 19-year-old in the world right now. I said, y'all niggas can do what y'all want. I'm going home and fucking watching movies and shit. Because nigga, I'm not finna sit here and fucking take that shit from y'all. Especially chat at a point where chat, especially at a point where it's like, bro, I have to face niggas who are 80 times taller than me. I'm not going. I'm already injured. So it's like, yeah, y'all niggas can do what y'all want. I'm not going. It is what it is.
That game. He made around easily 30 to 40 points that game.
And a video of this tournament went viral.
Yes.
That video captured over 1 million views and comments from NBA stars Steph Curry and David Robinson.
Fucking sent that shit.
What impact does that have on you?
I was just a kid who was 12 years old and just became famous by that.
For people who don't know your son, what's he like?
Olivier is, I would say, he's very cool. He's like, he's just surfing around and chilling with people. He's very friendly. Every day in his life, he has to figure out that he's taller than everyone.
Man, that's one thing about being a 7 foot nigga. It's just like kind of just you having to duck over a lot of shit. Man, it would drive me insane having to like duck under shit just to get in the doors. Like that can be annoying. Especially in the case of just like, you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to hoop and you know what I'm saying, I gotta fucking squeeze in the door. Like, yeah, I can't be in that type of situation. Like being 7 foot ain't no goddamn joke.
I want 2 things today. I want you to dunk. I want you to dunk it hard.
Terry Analu has been coaching Olivier since he was in grade school.
Keep it high. Yeah, let's do it again. Let's do it again.
Is your child struggling with a gaming addiction? Major companies behind games like Minecraft, Fortnite, and Roblox.
Right?
When did you meet Olivier?
I met Olivier when he was 11 years old. He was 6'10". The first thing that he asked me when he came in the gym is
6'10" at 11 years old. Chat, let's be fucking for real. Let's be fucking for real. You gotta be feeding your child too much. Yeah, the game would be fucking unfair. I ain't trying to play that. What the fuck I look like playing a nigga that's 6'10" at 11 years old? 11 years old? Nigga, you got me all the way fucked. What? Like, man, sit me out for the rest of the game. I don't give a fuck if we lose. Nigga, I wouldn't even play to win at that point. That would drive me insane. An 11-year-old, 6'11", 6'10". Like, bro, at that point, sub me out the game. Cause sub me out the game.
Coach, can I grab a basketball? I was like, hey, for sure, you know. But when you were looking at him, you had the feeling that you were dealing with an adult. But quickly, you could realize that, hey, it was just a kid in a giant body.
Very good, very good, very good. Let's do it again.
At Collège Saint-Jean-Vianney, a prep school outside of Montreal, Coach Terry still works with Olivier whenever he's home.
Good, get back, get back, get back.
Well, tell me about him on the basketball court as a 12-year-old.
His challenges always were this coordination. He had nice footwork around the basketball. He was able to protect the rim really, really well. And the skills that surprise us the most is his ability to facilitate for others. You know, pass the ball.
Tell me about him now. He's just, 16, turning 17.
Yes. I think that the biggest step that he took is physically and obviously is confidence about the game.
That confidence hasn't come easily.
If I was 7'6", 9", however height this nigga is, I'll be over the roof type confident. Cause I know can't nobody rebound over me. I know can't nobody rebound over me because, you know what I'm saying, I'm that height. You know what I'm saying? You can't stop me. I can score whenever I want. Now, I understand, like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people, he really, like, slow to the rebound because I seen him play. Like, he really what the fuck am I saying? He's slow to the rebounds. So, yeah, but I would still be hella confident if I was that height.
Life head and shoulders above your peers can get lonely. Playing on older teams has meant Olivier has had to grow up quickly.
He can't even fit half his damn clothes. Man, I would hate to live that goddamn life. But props to him, though. For using his height for something, like, meaningful. And, like, doing something with himself.
Even on the bus to games, he heads to the back and sits alone where he has more space.
He don't even got no space on the damn bus, man. What? How can you sit there and say that you can live that life? How? Like, well, props to him, but goddamn, like, I mean, not chat. Come on, chat. Yeah, like, what y'all feeding this nigga? What? Like, it gets to a point where it's like, ain't no way this nigga can be like, nigga, do you know, it would drive a lot of my family members insane if they was going through shit like, man, I couldn't handle it. I couldn't handle it. I'm sorry.
His extreme height, Olivier sometimes moves slower than his teammates.
Shit, he a tall nigga.
Running the court back and forth.
He kind of like Luka Doncic on the court.
Takes more energy. Some smaller, agile players can run circles around him. And while he can literally touch the rim without jumping, the ball first has to get to him.
If you look in the future in the next couple of years, what's that look like for him?
I think that Olivier has professional potential. In the NBA, that we don't know. That's going to depend on his development. We want him to love the game and not just playing the game of basketball because he's a tall kid.
There are only 6 players as tall as Olivier who have played in the NBA.
Taco Fall is on the ball.
Taco Fall is the most recent. He became a fan favorite in 2 seasons with the Boston Celtics, but now plays pro in China.
I was asking you about the players in the NBA.
It's always like, well, Victor Wembanyama is like one that's really recent because he got drafted last year, I believe. But like a lot of the tall niggas that I like love to watch, it's like they can't be in the NBA no more. Like Bo's not there no more. Who else is not there anymore? It was another tall nigga that I was just thinking of. It'll come back to me, but yeah, it's a lot of tall niggas that's like just not there.
NBA who are 7'6" or taller. So names like Manute Bol, George Morrison, Sean Bradley. Do you know these players and their stories?
No. I think I do know a little bit of my youth ball, but not much.
Just playing your game for now?
Yeah.
How much would it surprise you to hear?
Yeah, I fully understand. Like, he gotta, especially because I heard he's on the Florida Gators, like the college team. I do think he gotta develop a lot. Like he has to love the sport of basketball, because like basketball on that level takes dedication. And like me going with the injuries that I was going with, I just could not. I love basketball. I will always love basketball. It was my first love. But at the same time, it's just like I had to love it enough to let it go, especially with all these fucking injuries that I have and having to deal with the shit that I had to retire. So, yeah, it's important. I agree. Yeah, it's kind of cool how he handles things, even though it's obviously hard. Yeah, I feel the same way because, nigga, do you know how much that would drive me insane to fucking be that height and just like, you know what I'm saying? How do I say it? And fucking just like having to duck under shit all the time. And you know what I'm saying? Everybody just looking at me like I'm fucking straight. Like it gets to a point where, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't, like me personally, I just couldn't handle it. But props to him.
But he told me he doesn't think about playing in the NBA very much, and he hasn't taken the time to look at other players who are his height or taller who have played.
This is no surprise at all. And to me, it's a good thing in the sense that he's focused on the process. I think.
I mean, it has its pros and cons. Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, if he's really passionate about the sport of basketball and he wants to go far with it, then I definitely would recommend checking out players that were close to his height. And also, it's a good thing because, you know what I'm saying, he is just focused on what he needs to do. He's not focused on being the next coming of Manu Bol or Bobo or Victor Wembanyama. Like, no. It's kind of just he wants to do his own thing. He doesn't want to kind of just overshadow any other people that's like tall in the world. He wants to do his own thing, and I can respect that.
Olivier is a kid that's focused on what he has to do every day. And I think that he's trying to create his own path, his own way.
That path has Olivier on an international stage, playing for Team Quebec and for Team Canada. But an invitation to play in Florida has American college scouts taking notice of this teen from Montreal.
Coming up.
Bill Wennington, he gets my vote for player of the game, by the way.
Living life.
And for Olivier Rioux,
That's it.
the world's tallest teen, a first time in the Windy City. And his first time at this stadium, a first time in the Windy City.
Man, look at these niggas just looking. Just looking.
And his first time at this Stadium of Champions. As he ducks through this tunnel, usually reserved for the pros, he realizes the magnitude of this sport.
Hey, how you doing? Nice to meet you, man.
It's Olivier's first NBA game, and he's meeting another Canadian giant in basketball, Bill Wennington. He played in the NBA and for Canada in the 1984 Olympics, and now is a radio broadcaster for the Chicago Bulls.
When do you think we will see a transition with Javonte Green?
Javonte Green, I thought, was terrific in the preseason and played really well.
Wennington won 3 championships here between 1996 and 1998, with some of the...
Bro, I swear, chat, let me tell y'all. Bro, Retro, I need to go to sleep. I might die if I don't. Oh, for sure. For sure. I hope to see you on stream tomorrow. But yeah, have a good night. But... yeah, but chat, like, what was I gonna say? Like, Michael Jordan is 6'6", right? He's 6'6", and you know what I mean? Like, I thought he looked so short compared to those motherfuckers on the court. I don't know what it was, but he looked so short, and especially like him dunking as high as he did, as if he was like this fucking, he was fucking 5'2". It was so fun talking with you. See you tomorrow. Oh yeah, for sure. I'm glad you're going on stream tomorrow, and hopefully we can be lit. So Pete, right? I have never, and I mean this, never. What was I talking about? Michael Jordan. Yeah, I have. He's 6'6", but he looks like he's fucking 5'2" playing those fucking other NBA players. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Games greats. The dynasty was chronicled in the ESPN docuseries The Last Dance.
It was phenomenal. Michael Scotty and Dennis were just phenomenal to play with. To be a part of that is just an amazing feat. I'm so lucky to have been part of it.
Bill Wennington grew up in Montreal's West Island. Hockey was his first love.
I played hockey till I was 12, and then I couldn't get skates. I had a size 14. I couldn't fit into skates anymore, so I stopped playing hockey. I played water polo. I swam on a swim team. I played soccer. I played baseball. Basketball, obviously, being tall helped. I think the average height of a 11-year-old is 4'6", so I had to be at least 6 foot. But I wasn't coordinated. I didn't know the game well. But I learned the most important thing in basketball that year is that I loved the game.
That love propelled Wennington to earn a spot and score more than 1,000 points in the 4 years he played for St. John's University in the early 80s.
Alley-oop to Wennington. Bill Wennington, he gets my vote for player of the game, by the way. Career high 15 rebounds for Bill Wennington to go along with 16 points. We're going to hear the crowd erupt again as Bill Wennington leaves.
Olivier is 16 years old. Tell me from your experience some of the things that you went through between the ages of like 16 until adulthood. What's that like trying to develop on the court?
It's hard, and I was fortunate enough that my...
Yeah, but I couldn't manage being that tall. I'm sorry. It would drive me nuts. I'm not even gonna lie. It would drive me. Oh yeah, I'm definitely reacting to this song. I do not care. I'm definitely reacting to this song. I'm reacting to this song. And it's going on YouTube. I don't care. I'm reacting to this song. 100 foot. Yeah, I'm reacting to this song. I'm reacting to this song. I am reacting to this song. I give a damn. I'm reacting to this, and I'm gonna react to No Life Shaq's reaction. I'm probably off stream, but no, YouTube. What's good, y'all? So I'm already live on YouTube, and I'll probably be posting this while I'm live on YouTube. So hopefully y'all can chime in. I'm not putting this shit on my channel. Well, it's technically already on my channel. But yeah, let's just react to it. Such a fucking big ass forehead. Jesus Christ. Jesus. Like, oh my God. This man has such a big forehead. I'm sorry. It's just true. Like, why is it so huge? Why? Not even finna let this nigga rap capping. I don't give a fuck what y'all niggas say. This nigga is rap capping. Like, this nigga saying munging and shit. Like, nigga, that was it. I did not think that was it. I don't think that was it. But the music video was like, yeah. Yeah, but that rapping shit, that was rap cap. I don't give a damn what y'all say. That shit was rap cap. Like, yeah, I just can't see it, bro. Now, it may not be good reactions. And this nigga probably gonna copyright my shit. I don't really give a damn. But I'm sorry, that shit just was not it. But I'm gonna react to some of this shit off stream, though. I'm not even gonna lie. This is kind of just a warm-up stream. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna go get my head straight and shit like that. It's like this was a decent stream. I didn't really take this stream too serious, but yeah. But tomorrow is gonna be a longer stream. I'm probably gonna be streaming like in the morning or some shit. But yeah.